Here is our 3-day itinerary in Copenhagen, Denmark. The first thing you need to know is that if you're a tourist, I recommend buying the Copenhagen card. It gives you access to most museums and tourist attractions within Copenhagen and its neighboring cities. Plus, if you get the Copenhagen card Discover, you get access to all public transportation. Or if you get the Copenhagen card Hop, you get access to the hop-on, hop-off buses in the city. For more information, see the link in the description down below. On your first day in Copenhagen, you can move around the city as its tourist attractions are literally close to each other. All these are accessible via the Copenhagen card. I might mispronounce most of them, so just read the text on your screen. Start your day at the Amalienborg Palace. This palace has been the primary residence of many Danish royals since the 1790s. Queen Margaret II resides in the palace during winter and autumn. Every day at 12 p.m., you can watch the changing of the guards. Next, visit the Statens Museum for Kunst. This is their national gallery where you can view European and national paintings. The museum also hosts a range of temporary exhibitions. When we were there, they had the Baroque exhibit. Have lunch at To Helene. This is a market-style food center where you can pick from many food choices. We had these fantastic hot dogs from the doghouse. There's also a plant and flea market right outside if you have time for shopping. Up next is the Christiansborg Palace. It is the seat of the Danish Parliament, the Danish Prime Minister's office, and the Supreme Court of Denmark. Also, the Danish monarch uses several parts of the palace, including the royal reception room, the palace chapel, and the royal stables. There are guided tours in the royal reception rooms. Once you're done, you can shop at Stoy and Grønneged. They have luxury bags and clothes, among other things. Then, climb the round tower. Walk up the spiral path for a rooftop view of the city. This is a 17th century tower and one of Copenhagen's most iconic buildings because it was built when Denmark was famous for its astronomical achievements. End your day at Tivoli Gardens. Built in 1843, this is the world's second oldest amusement park. You can have fun rides, play games, or chill in the scenic settings. And after a busy day, this is just your time to chill or find a spot, have dinner at the many restaurants within Tivoli. On your second day, join the Copenhagen Canal Tour. Again, this is part of the Copenhagen card. And here, you can see many of the city's biggest sites while a tour guide explains the history of these buildings. Next, you can actually return to Christiansborg Palace to climb up the Christiansborg's tower. The reason why we did not do this on the first day is because the queue can go long in the afternoon. But in the morning, the queue is shorter and it's actually close to the end of your canal tour. At 106 meters, this soaring tower is Copenhagen's highest, offering city panorama. You can go to Copenhagen without visiting the Little Mermaid statue. The Little Mermaid is of course based on the 1837 fairy tale of Danish author Hans Christian Andersen. Speaking of Hans Christian Andersen, explore the colorful neighborhood of Nyhavn, particularly number 18, the yellow one, and number 20, the red one, because Hans Christian Andersen used to live in these houses. After exploring Nyhavn, explore the free town of Christiania. It is best known for its hippie roots, so stroll around the area. Then settle for some street food at Griffin. This is a food center where you find pretty much whatever you want. We even got Filipino food here. On your third day, go out of town and visit the Kronborg Palace at Elsinore, still part of the Copenhagen card. This magnificent Renaissance castle is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and the palace where Hamlet was based on. You can also explore the city of Elsinore for more scenic sights. Then, visit the town of Humlebæk and go to the Louisiana Museum of Modern Art. It is a leading international museum of modern art, and you can also take a picnic or grab a bite in this scenic location. There are still a lot of places to visit in Copenhagen, but for 3 days, these are your must-see places. This has been your boy Tito Candyman. Like and subscribe.